Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with a beautiful Class A diesel motorhome. And folks, I'm going to call this a diesel motor coach today. This is, in all the videos I've done, one of the prettiest, nicest motorhomes I've ever had. And one of the best buys I've ever seen for this price range. And I know this may be out of a lot of people's price range, but if you are in that $90,000, $100,000 price range, folks, I'm going to sell you a $160,000 RV for $89,900, and this thing is absolutely beautiful, folks. This is a 2003 Beaver Marquis Emerald Edition, the Emerald 42. It's 42 foot 10 inches, we'll call it 43 feet for sake of argument, long RV. This thing is absolutely beautiful in each and every way. In 2003 prices, list price was over $500,000. Folks, I've been in some very expensive motorhomes in my day. I've been in celebrity-owned RVs. I've been in $1 million coaches, and be honest with you, there's not much difference between this and those. 43 feet long, has two slide outs, both on the same side, so you're a little more flexibility on where you can stay at. Folks, this thing's absolutely beautiful. 88,000 miles, which actually for a 16-year-old coach is less than 5,000 miles a year, which is considered below average. Beautiful exterior. You can tell this thing hasn't been sitting out in the weather. Full basement, and I've got pictures of it. It's got slide-out trays. This unit's got the Aqua hot system. Built on the Roadmaster RS10R chassis. It's not the one with the recall. This is not the one with the trailing arm recall. This is a tag axle, which if you've never drove an RV with a tag axle, you're in for a treat. These things don't sway when trucks pass you. I mean, it's literally like floating on air. It's got the 10 airbag, 10 shock system, and rides like a Lincoln Town Car. And of course, it does have the power tag axle where you can lift it up when you get to the campground so you can make sharper turns. Folks, let's talk about motor size. This thing has got a 505 horsepower Caterpillar C12 turbo diesel. 1,550 pound-feet of torque. And get this, that torque peaks at 1,250 RPM. Folks, this thing can haul some you-know-what. I mean, for a 43-foot RV, this thing is powerful. 12.5 kW Onan diesel generator that runs great. Back corners aren't beat up. It's got a 10,000 pound towing capacity. It'll tow more than that if you change out the hitch. And it'll tow 10,000 pounds like nobody's business with that 505 horsepower. Got the side mounted radiator so you don't have to worry about blowing debris all over your runabout. Now folks, there's a few things we got to do to it. It just came in and I'm going to show you. The outside's beautiful, folks. It's got a one-piece molded fiberglass roof, seamless. Nothing to worry about up there, just besides a little bit of caulking every year. It's got the computerized HWH leveling system. Awning canvas, it's got the acrylic awning canvas that we're going to have to replace on the main slide. You can see it's been torn, which is no big deal. We're going to do that when we check it out. It's got the Allison, not the 3000, but the 4000 6-speed adaptive transmission. About as heavy-duty transmission as you can get in a motor coach. It's got where you can fill the diesel tank up from either side. I've got it plugged into 50 amp power right now. The generator is on an electric slide out itself, so you can get easy access to it. This is a beautiful RV. Full pass-through basement with storage. Windshield's perfect, and it's got literally every option you could throw at it. Satellite system, washer and dryer, even the day-night shades are power. But this, folks, is the kind of deal that made us famous. This is the kind of deal that people think of when they wonder how we've been in business for over half a century. It's because of deals just like this. Man, it's a beautiful coach. Air horns, and just what do you see inside? Now folks, it's got the original carpet in it. Now normally I replace carpet. This is that really expensive Berber sculptured carpet. I wanted to save it. I had it cleaned. It's, you know, it's original. It's 16 years old. And if you want us to change it, we certainly can. But I wanted to keep it original. As we step inside, I'm gonna shut this air and show you one of the prettiest things you've ever seen for this price. Man, look at this RV, folks. Just absolutely gorgeous. Indirect lighting and mirrored lights everywhere. You've got unlimited with that Aqua hot system. If you want to take an hour-long shower, as long as you got enough water in the tank, or you're hooked into city water, have at it. You've got unlimited hot water. You've got unlimited heat. You've got heated tile, ceramic tile floor. Beautiful, beautiful RV, folks. Let's start here in the front area. Flex steel power captain's chairs. The passenger side is a power recliner. Now, folks, it does have a 42-inch TV up top here. Now, one thing, it does work, but it needs to be adjusted. We're going to take care of that when we go through our inspection. But it is there, and it works sometimes, sometimes it doesn't. So that's just one of those things we're going to address when we do our inspection on this RV. So you don't, if you're buying the option A price, which you'd be crazy not to do the option A price, all that will be functioning like it's supposed to. Wow. Alpine CD player with touchscreen, CD changer, DVD player, which I assume goes to the TV, 6-speed Allison, Jake brake, tag axle controls, rear cam, wash. How cool is that? It's actually got a rear camera windshield washer squirt on it, so you can do that. Of course, you can start your generator from up here. You've got the adjustable pedals, day-night shades that are power, shade over the windshield's power. Folks, the wall paneling, if you're used to most RVs, it's normally just a wood covered wall panel. This is padded, the wall panels are, as well as the ceiling panels. So all of this is solid hardwood, including the cabinets. This is all wood that's native to the Pacific Northwest. They do build these in Oregon. And this is a beautiful RV, folks. Wow. I'll tell you something, if you're looking for an RV in this 90 grand, 100 grand price range, you don't buy this one. Your best bet is just to buy you a nice little fuel-efficient car and stay in hotel rooms, because you're not an RV shopper. This thing is a $150,000, $160,000 motorhome that we're offering it to you for $89,900. And I'll go over more of that here in a minute. Got that sculpture design carpet that looks beautiful. Chair, sleeper sofa, lighted bar area. Look at all this. I don't know how well it shows on film, but beautiful, beautiful cabinets. Look right here, just to kind of give you an idea. Even the day-night shades are power on all the windows, not just this one. They just tricky. This is one of those, oh, it's got switches everywhere, so y'all have to forgive me. This is a motorhome, folks. I'll be honest with you, I can do a 2 or 3 hour video on and still not cover everything. So I'll cover what I can, and if you have any other questions about it, contact my sales department, and they'll help you with that as well. Beautiful ceramic tile floors, beautiful Corian countertops, all original. You can see they hadn't even broke or cracked. No stress cracks anywhere thanks to that 10-bag airbag system, giving this thing an incredible ride and drive, and that tag axle. Stove eye, of course, doesn't look like it's been used. And I have to be really careful handling these with one hand, folks. Those are easy to break. 4-door refrigerator freezer, built-in ice maker, Bose surround sound system. Look at the pretty accents in the ceiling, folks. All the vents for the ducted airs up there. You've got 2 ducted units that are ice cold. Books and manuals galore. You could spend a entire day going all through those books and manuals. I mean, folks, I'll be honest with you. Wow, this fridge is already getting cold. Step back here, got one of the most functional and prettiest bathroom areas I've ever seen. Washer and dryer, of course, combo unit right here. Open this up, and these cabinets, folks, you push them to release them. They don't have latches. You have to push them, and they release. And here's your pantry. And this actually opens up, and you got a second pantry behind it. I'm just not able to do it and hold the camera at the same time. But it does have a dual pantry. This is pretty cool too. You've got 2 water closets. This one right here, and this is a solid wood door, by the way, folks. It's heavy. Open this up. You've got a Corian sink in here, an extra vanity. You've got 3 vanities in here and 2 toilets. High-rise residential style RV toilet. Medicine cabinet, vent. Now there's a couple of light bulbs out in here, folks. Forgive me for that. We are going to change those, of course. You step back here, stand up shower, and folks, it does have the glass door. It's open right now. This is not plastic. This is inlaid marble. Like I said, I've been in some $1 million coaches and had the exact same shower. Beautiful RV skylight. You've got Jack and Jill vanities up here. Beautiful woodwork in here. Wow. And you've got your second water closet on the other side of the shower. And again, China RV toilet. Plenty of room in here. 3 vanities, 2 toilets. Wow. And you can see high quality plumbing fixtures everywhere. This isn't that cheap plastic RV stuff. This is stuff like you'd put in your own house. Amazing. TV back here. Got another. You got the Bose surround back here as well. Queen Island bed, and again, folks, all of this right here, as you can see, is padded just like the ceiling. Day-night shades are power back here as well. Huge closet across the back. Got that inlaid glass system. Like I said, these you push these drawers in, remotes. It's just an amazing RV, folks. It really, really is just an amazing RV. Huh. Anyway, folks, Queen Island east-west bed, comfortable mattress. You can see overhead. You've got all that pretty accent. I mean, wow. Folks, this beautiful RV sounds like it's a misprint, don't it? It's only $89.9. And here's what I want you to do. And this is where I keep saying this $150,000, $160,000 RV. Get online and look up any year model around this. Beaver Marquis Emerald Edition. What you're going to find, folks, is you're going to find 2002 models with more miles. A year older, more miles, $159.9. You're going to see 98 and 99 model Emeralds. Same miles or more for $99,000. Look them up, folks. This is the lowest priced around this year model, plus or minus around this year model. This is by far the lowest priced one on the internet. Everything that I showed you that we're going to fix, plus after purchase, we're going to go through an extensive RV component checkout. Includes the Aqua hot system. We're going to make sure all of that functions perfectly. It's also got a 10-gallon DSI backup water heater just in case. But we're going to go through this RV, and if you want a copy of everything that we inspect, and we'll repair if needed for the price you pay, contact my sales department. $89.9 is haggle-free, firm. It's a gift. Folks, like I said, year older coaches, $70,000 higher. I'm selling you a $150,000, $160,000 RV for $89.9. Now, you can look up NADA, and I don't go by NADA. I don't buy them. I don't sell them out of there. But I did pull it on this one because I wanted to see what it costs new, and that's without the added options. $519. And base model, of course, which you can throw away, because look at what 2002s are bringing, $40,000 over NADA. NADA is not market value, but even if you did go by NADA, I'm dang near $30,000 under that. $89.9, haggle free, firm. I'm not taking a dime less. In fact, be honest with you folks, I want to ask about 20 grand more for it, but we bought it right. We're going to sell it right. If I was any other dealer, this thing would be $149.9 and it would be sold quick. $89.9 while it lasts. We got a really good deal when we bought this RV. You know, that just goes to show when you buy from a dealer that has 50 years of experience, we've got connections other RV dealers could only dream about, and that's how we got this one right here. $89.9, folks. Checked out, ready to go. After it's, we don't check them out till after purchase. Of course, we'll make sure all the lights work. We'll make sure that awning canvas is replaced on the slide topper. We're going to make sure that TV functions right, the lift on it. But what I'm getting at, folks, this is a nice rig. Now, it's not new. It is, as nice as this motorhome is, as loaded up as it is, and as low as the price is for what you're buying, this thing's still 16 years old. It's not going to be perfect. There's going to be some cosmetic imperfections. That's part of buying a used. That's part of buying a 16-year-old RV. But my God, folks, look at what this thing costs new. $500,000 plus in 2003 prices. Imagine what that amount would be today. It would be $700,000-800,000 today. And look at what it is now. $89.9. How many places can you go and buy a motorhome like this and save $450,000 off original MSRP? $450,000 under original MSRP and still get a beautiful motor coach. That's why you're buying used instead of new, folks. Anyway, $89.9, haggle free, option A. You get the inspection by my certified RV techs that will be completed after purchase. Folks, this is not going to be, and I hate to do this, I don't do this on many of them. This is not going to be open to the general public. In other words, folks, this, as soon as I'm done shooting this video, I'm locking the door and taking the keys with me. If you want to see this RV, you've got to make an appointment. You have to be escorted by one of my sales department members. There's too much stuff in here to tear up. I came in here a couple hours ago, right about 10:30, 11 o'clock. Customers had already been in here. Somebody had pushed the button on the power awning, and it was fully extended, and we're about to have a storm. And if I hadn't come out here and we hadn't caught that awning would have cost us thousands of dollars to replace. But I caught it, brought the awning back in, which works great, by the way. But anyway, I'm not leaving this open to the general public. If you want to come look at this, I highly recommend you make an appointment. If you just show up without an appointment, you may have to wait for one of my salespeople to get freed up and show it to you. But I'm not going to let anybody run loose in here, and I'm not just going to let anybody come look at it. It's got this light-colored carpet. I don't want anybody to stain it up. I don't want to... In other words, folks, if this is out of your price range or more motor home than you're willing to buy, then then watch the video. I'm not trying to be rude. There's no sense in you coming in here and potentially staining something or causing damage. So I'm not going to show it unescorted. And call ahead, 706-965-7929 if you want to make an appointment. I've also got the factory brochure, which I'll have available on PDF form on our website, parkwayrvcenter.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, I highly, highly recommend you click over to our website. I'll have the link in the first paragraph of the video description that you can just click on and go right to this unit. Because, folks, this is a buy of a lifetime for somebody, and I'm not afraid to say that, folks. Do your research. Look these up. Look what they're bringing. This is an absolute bargain of a lifetime for one lucky buyer. $89.9. You get the inspection after it's been through service, after it's been through cleanup. My service manager will do his final inspection on it. If everything's to his satisfaction, he will give you a call and set up an appointment to pick your RV up. When you arrive at that appointed time, RV tech that checked it out is going to go over it with you. And there's going to be a lot of stuff to go over, so be prepared. In fact, I recommend you bring your cell phone or bring a camera and record him while he does the walkthrough, because if you're not used to RVs, there's a lot more systems that you have to learn on this RV than just a standard Fleetwood or a Coachman or something like that. I mean, this, like I said, folks, this is a higher grade RV than you normally see for this price range. Extremely higher grade RV than you see for this price. So be prepared, ask questions. Anyway, once you arrive, the RV tech's going to do is walk through with you, answer all your questions, show you anything he had to do as far as repairs, give you tips, tricks, and pointers. If you've got a runabout, he'll help you hook that up as well. We do have tow dollies for sale if you need one of them. But folks, you need to come look at this motorhome in person. And this is my personal recommendation for all used vehicles, including RVs. As nice as this motorhome is, it's still 16 years old. And I never recommend buying a RV, used RV of any kind, sight unseen. I just don't recommend it, folks. Because here's the thing, I mean, you know, everybody has different opinions. That's what makes us human, but everybody's got a different opinion on what kind of condition a 16-year-old motorhome that was $520,000 new that's now $89,900 should be in to be considered nice enough for them to buy it. I believe this thing is absolutely gorgeous condition for the year, model, and the price, but it is still 16 years old. Come look at it. Be your own judge. That way there's no buyer's remorse. There's no regrets for anybody. And we're not taking it off the market for someone that gets down here and says, you know what, I think I want to go with something a little newer, because you're too picky. So please come out and look at it. Decide if this is the one for you before you decide, before we take it off the market. You know, I tell people all the time, all it takes is a 5-minute phone call and a credit card to take something off the market. But I highly, highly recommend that you come here and look at this RV first. Make an appointment. We'll turn the air conditioner and the fridge on, lights on for you. You can spend some time in here, get to know it a little bit. This is one of those things, the more you look at it, the more stuff you're going to find that it has that I didn't list in the video. That's why I highly recommend that you come out and look at it, spend some time in it, get to know it, test drive it, and decide if this is the one for you. Now, this is probably not a good first-time RVer's RV. This is somebody that's owned them before, that knows diesels, that knows RVs, that knows what they're getting. Because like I said, there is a lot more systems, a lot more stuff in here than in your average $40,000, $50,000 diesel motorhome. So, come out and look at it, spend some time in it, get to know it, and decide if you want to buy it. That's my personal recommendation. You can take it with a grain of salt if you want to. It's whatever you want to do, folks. Chances are, yeah, this thing will probably sell to somebody sight unseen. This is the kind of deal somebody will travel thousands of miles to get, folks. You're that far under market value, you're even almost 30 grand under NADA value. Now, if that kind of savings not worth traveling 2,000 miles from the West Coast or 2,500 miles for, I have no idea what is. $89,900. Again, folks, I'm not taking a dime less for it. Now, if you want to do option B, I will discount it a little bit, even though my personal recommendation, as many systems as on this RV, take option A for no more than you're going to save, just a few $1,000s you're going to save on option B. You're better off at $89,900 getting it checked out. No worries, stress-free, worry-free option. But however you want to do it, folks, it's a bargain. Like I said, 2002 models are 160 grand online. Look it up if you don't believe me. It's a 2003 Beaver Marquis Emerald 42. 43 foot long, 2 slides, beautiful condition, 88,000 miles, C12, 505 horsepower Caterpillar diesel. I mean, that's a tractor trailer motor, folks. This thing will flat out get up and go for this size up vehicle. Thank you for watching. 706-965-7929. Please call before traveling any distance to look at this RV, because I never delete my YouTube videos. They help our Google search rankings. I've got videos back to 2010. I believe today is September 12th, 2018, so keep that in mind. This unit probably won't be here a week from now. But still call, because you never know. We may have a similar unit for this price. But this is an absolute steal, folks. I mean, however you look at it, I mean, it's worth every penny that I'm asking for it. If I cut it in half and sold you the back half, it's worth $89.9. Thank you for watching. Trade-ins are accepted. We do have financing available with approved credit. Minimum 10% down payment is mandatory. We take trade-ins, of course. If you've got a trade-in, it doesn't even have to be an RV. If it's something we can legally sell and don't have to feed every day, we're not scared to put a trade-in value on, as long as we can find a value for it. You know, we trade for classic cars, RVs, boats. We've traded for a little bit of everything, folks. And if you've got something nobody else wants to trade for, give us a call. You'll be surprised. On the exclusions, now we will not trade for cruiser motorcycles. Market's flooded with them. We won't trade for out-of-town property. That's the two things we can't trade for. But anything else, we can do it. Guns, jewelry, anything we can put a value on, gold, silver, anything you want. We'll do our best to come up and work out a deal with you. Thank you for watching, folks. Wow, I'm sure I'm going to get some new subscribers from this video. This is a nice RV. Subscribe to my channel. No commission salespeople. We have no extra fees. There's no dock fees, no prep fees. $89.9 plus applicable sales tax is what you pay, checked out, ready to go. Or if you want a price, a haggle-free price on option B, which is an as-is price, without the checkout, without the inspection, without the walkthrough demonstration, give us a call. We'll give you that as well. Option A also includes 21 nights of free camping, up to 7 nights at a time at select RV resorts nationwide. $1,000 of free camping minimum. Thank you again, folks. Nationwide delivery is available. Check it out. Please call before coming to make sure it's available. Look forward to seeing you in beautiful